Bad news. Soon the blood rain will start falling, and it'll keep raining for 10 years.
Blood rain? And for 10 whole years?
That's right. The blood rain corrupts everything it touches. So we have to quickly prepare for it so we can keep our family safe.
No! This is bad! But okay, I'm definitely gonna protect you two from the blood rain, so don't worry! I'm going to get started right away! Good luck, JJ! Let's make sure we both keep our family safe!
Good luck to you too. Okay, let's prepare for the blood rain too. I think we can avoid the blood rain's influence by building a shelter that we can flee to underground, beneath our house. It's gonna be raining for 10 whole years, so that shelter needs to be able to house us for that long. So now, over here, is this a good size for the hole? I guess I'll keep digging until it reaches deep below. I want to make the shelter deep underground to keep the blood rain from getting inside. This should be good. Oh, I'm really deep down. So next up, I'll dig out the tunnel that leads off from here. And I'd like that to be pretty long. So as you can see, I've made a tunnel that leads underground. Next up over here, I'd like to set up double-layered ladders and hatches. So I'll set up the ladders, just like this, all the way up. Then I'll attach a hatch, like so. Now I imagine there's a high chance that the blood rain could leak inside. So I'm doubling up the hatches to try to prevent it from doing so. The double layers are just to be extra careful. I'll place another hatch close up to wrap that up. Then, when we're on our way down... Whoa! I want it to be safe when someone lands down here, so I'll place some slime blocks to nullify the fall damage. Next up, I want to make a huge open space at the end of this tunnel. So, I think I'll use a command here to instantly make that. Perfect! Now I have a huge open space. But currently, it's just surrounded with stone by the blood rain. I'll add a layer of them right away. Like this. I've extended the glass a bit, and then I'll finish up by installing a sturdy door. Now the entrance to the shelter is complete. It looks like the outer shell of my shelf, all the furniture. Now, we'll set it all up. All done. Let's take a brief tour of the shelter so far. Over here is the kitchen. We have a stove and a fridge, so we're all set in terms of cooking. And here's the dining table. This is where we'll eat our meals. We've also placed enough beds for the 3 of us. And over here, we have our bathtub and shower. And of course, a toilet. We also brought our gaming computers down to use when we're bored. That way, we'll still be able to entertain ourselves while we're down here. Oh, right. How about we coat the house above ground with gold, too? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll quickly do that. All right! I finished coating the above-ground house with blocks of gold. Now it will be protected from the blood rain. Next up, let's build a source of water and a farm. The blood rain will be falling for 10 years, and we'll need to be self-sufficient for that long. So let's make them on the large side. First up, I'll build an infinite water source. Perfect! Now we'll never run out of water. I'll also build the farm right next to it. We'll need to be self-sufficient for 10 whole years, so I need to build an extremely large farm. I want to make it so the farm can automatically harvest its own crops. So that's why I'm setting up this redstone circuit. I guess that should do that. Next up, I'll build the farm itself. And now, I'll put lights up around here. Then I'll fill this in with water over here. Place this chest down here. And I'll set up the hoppers. Now for the last step, I'll put water inside these dispensers. Well, I think that'll do it. Now if I push this button... Hey, the water trickles down like that, and the crops are harvested automatically. All right, now to till the soil, I'll plant some carrots, beetroot, and maybe wheat on the top layer. The farm is now complete. I guess that means our food problem inside the shelter is taken care of. Next up, I'd like to upgrade our security system. Creatures that come in contact with the blood rain will become corrupted and go berserk, attacking the survivors. So I'd like to add security turrets to the entrance to fight off the corrupted monsters. So let's start by making the entrance a bit bigger. That should be large enough. Now I'll install the security turrets. I'll do so up here in the ceiling. I'll attach the turrets. Then I'll install the laser rifles and ammo into each of them. Okay. And finally, a lever. Here should be good. The security turrets are now complete. If the monsters happen to get down here, we can flip this lever from inside the shelter to activate the security turrets and take out the intruders. Okay, I've set up a farm and some security turrets, but I've forgotten one final super important thing. If the blood rain does somehow make it inside the shelter and floods it, it'll be all over for us. So to prevent that, I need to build a drainage device. Okay, first, I'll take some hoppers and I'll put them into the floor, like this. If the blood rain does seep inside, most likely from the ceiling or something, these hoppers should be able to drain it all from the shelter. Without these, the blood rain would end up touching us, and we'd become corrupted and turn into monsters. I'll place some extra ones just in case. And I'll finish that up by putting a lever here. The drainage system is complete. Now if the blood rain does happen to get inside the shelter, we can flip this lever to drain the blood rain through the hoppers that I've installed all over the floor. Oh, that's right. These beds will be a problem if the shelter does flood, so I'll raise these up a level. And I'll place the beds on top of this. Ha! Now the beds will be fine, even if it does flood. Also, if we do have